What gives me hope for the future related to the experience that we went through are my brother's children, his son and his daughter, and his granddaughter that he never got to. So that gives us hope for the future. And having the person accountable for their actions.
Yeah, what gives me hope for the future is the same. For me, it's a faith background that gives me hope, but it is that justice was served. And then for those who are still remaining, those who are living, for us, for me at least, it was closure. Closure, maybe not closure is not the best word, but that we were able to move forward because justice was served. So with my experience, family was huge. Having the support of family members, the support of my church, the support of you guys was amazing. But to have a support system so you're not walking through this by yourself, you're not grieving by yourself, you're not trying to find your way through the court system by yourself. I would think it would be to have a support system. And if you don't already have one in place, to find one. But a support system, I think, is huge.
Yeah, I agree. I think that was a huge part of going through the process. We went through it together as a family. And not you can't be 100 every day. Mm-hmm. So with the support system, everybody just held each other up when needed. Yeah. Speaking up. If they see things, say something. I think for us, a big part of it was the witnesses that came forward and gave their testimony during trial. I think that was a huge, huge part of it. So if you see something wrong, say something.
Yeah.
Speak up.
I think for our community to be better, we have to be more involved in the community. So just like my sister said, if you see something, say something. If it wasn't for those witnesses, I don't think we would have gotten to trial so quickly and everything that happened. So if you see something, if you want your community to be better, we have to be a part of that. We have to be a part of that.
And the communication, the open communication we had not only with you, but with Dawn as well. I think communication was a huge part of it because any question that we had was answered. We're not left wondering what's happening, what's not happening. Since the process is so long and things change day to day, and even when you have a court date, we've obviously experienced that. It can be postponed or canceled or moved to the right. But I think the communication was just key and made us feel that we're being heard.
Yep.
And it's not being lost through the paperwork or anything, and that we were always kept informed of what was going on, what the next process was, what we can expect, or
Right.
No promises made, but just things to prepare us for the next step of the process.
To prepare us emotionally and mentally. So the communication, but the communication and the compassion, that it was shared with us, but it helped, I don't know for you, but it helped me prepare me mentally and emotionally that these things could happen. So when something happened, we weren't completely taken off guard. So communication was huge, and I really appreciated that, the support from this end.